a great playlist. We're gonna put D in charge of that. It's gonna be really West Coast, a little techno, and yeah. I mean, we're just gonna do what we need to do. We're gonna bring the energy. We're gonna bring the off the court, on the court energy, and yeah, we're just gonna let it all take away from there.
Yeah, it's always I think been a big strength of the Olympic team. Like you said, you just had the aces in here and they have their, chemistry and we've got an opportunity now to play the last couple of months together. And I think that just helps us when we're on the court and you put these, different lineups together that you do have some familiarity with different players and it's going to be no different this Olympic team.
Next question, all the way to the right in the fourth row.
Get the next one.
Hey, Diana, Brendan Clean. There's been a lot of talk from the other folks who have come in here and just with the city in general this weekend about kind of what it means to give back to you a little bit. What does it mean to you to see the WNBA world kind of come together and give it up to you in this way?
I mean, it's just, I think it's just been really rewarding for all of us. We all love this game so much. Everyone's path here has been different. I've been lucky enough to be around it for 20 years now. And there's always these moments when it comes to sports that you really have to take advantage of. And I think we're at that point in the WNBA, women's sports. It's a great time to take advantage of this momentum with the great players that we have, new, old, to make sure we really respect the generation that came even before me. Those were pioneers and trailblazers that sacrificed every single day, kept showing up, without a lot of the things that we get to take advantage of. So it's just been a really humbling, weekend for a lot of us.
Next question to your left in the front row.
Hi, Brittney and Diana. I have a question. I'm working for a Japanese broadcasting company, and you guys are first round against the Japanese team. So what is your strategy and anyone you have eye on the players?
All of them. I mean, the Japanese team, we played in the gold medal game 4 years ago, and I think it was the hardest game we'd had in a long time. Just the way they play up tempo, shoot a lot of threes, a lot of movement. They're hard to guard. And it's actually a really fun team to watch, and it's going to be tough.
Yeah, I mean, can't give you all the strategies right now, but good try. But it was a good game. I remember, like D said, just the movement, how they play, the intensity. They make you, play a little bit different. You have to defend. I have to go out on the perimeter a little bit more. And it was just overall a really good game.
Next question, all the way to the right, second row.
Jesse Morrison with the next. First off, for BG, just what went into your decision to do the skills competition tonight, and then for Ka and D, did you all have any, with it being in Phoenix, did you have any thoughts of doing the 3-point contest tonight?
I got asked if I wanted to do it, and I was just like, why not? Let me show what the bigs can do. So I'm gonna channel my inner D and Ka and go out there and just try to put on a good show and get the lowest time.
Yeah, I've done the 3-point contest a couple times, and I was good.
I've done none. I just had such a busy schedule. I think for me, being a first-time Olympian, it's just I'm just locked in a little different. So yeah, maybe next time.
Next question, third row to your left.
Hey, ladies, Doug Feinberg, DAP. Ka, BG, can you guys talk a little about the defense? I mean, obviously, everyone on this USA team can score with no problem, but how big is it to get the defense together, knowing that there's limited practice time and you're playing teams like Japan and Belgium that have been together for obviously a while?
I mean, we always, want to have the best shooting night and scoring, but, you can always rely on defense. And one thing that Coach talked about is, our ability to play with pressure, defend, really cause havoc out there. And I think that we really rely on that and the physicality as well. That's just something that you always see with us. It's defense first, and then we go to offense.
Yeah, I mean, I think BG said it. you can definitely rely on your defense night in and night out. You don't know if the shots are going to fall or whatever. So I think that it's going to be important for us to do that and establish that, and then we rebound and we can play out of it.
Next question, all the way in the back.
All the way in the back here. Just following up on that question on 3-point and skills for Ka and Diana. If you knew $55,000 was at stake for each, would you have considered it more or jumped in?
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. BG, bring it home.
Yeah. So you can split it with us.
Dinner on BG.
I got y'all dinner. Go to Chick-fil-A or something.
I want bourbon and bones.
Bourbon
Lolo.
bombs. Whoa, whoa.
Next question, to your left, front row.
Good morning, Madison Furrow with ESPN Inscape. Diana, Brittney, going into your 10th and 11th All-Star game, what does it mean to you to be in this position? And what is your advice to these rookies going into their first All-Star game?
Just honored to be here. You never know, how it's going to go, but just honored to be here. And I'll just tell them, just play your game. Do you. Don't overthink it. I feel like that's where it gets kind of messed up when you just overthink it. Just what got you here, rely on that.
Yeah. I mean, like BG said, you really have to enjoy it. It's a unique weekend when, you have the all Olympic team, you have the All-Stars, and it's just such a amazing moment to have the best basketball players in the world all in one place for the fans to enjoy it, WNBA fans. Just enjoy every moment. And then when it's time to play, it's time to play.
All right, our next question, we're going to turn to Zoom. We're going to go to Courtney. Courtney, go ahead.
Thank you for taking the question. This is for Diana. The Mercury just opened up the new 58,000 square foot, 100 million practice facility, and it's featuring you as their logo. How does that make you feel?
There's not a lot of times where I'm speechless. I was really speechless walking in there. Just to know that that building's going to be there for Ka's next 10 years and BG's next 10 years. And, I think we've set the bar as far as what a facility for a professional athlete looks like, male or female. It is just state of the art. It's top notch. When you want to be the best professional athlete that you can be, a facility like that just makes life easier for you. And, Matt has all the resources, but more than that, his care factor is through the roof. He truly wants not only our team, but our league to really succeed. And that was, Matt had that on his radar from the day he got here, and he got it done.